Morning, everyone. You already know the drill. Got my Starbucks. Today is Friday. I don't even know the date. July something. 5th? No, yesterday was the 5th. It should be July 6th. And I'm going to work. I did not vlog yesterday. I was running super late. And it wasn't even my fault. I got like an Uber driver who didn't speak English, didn't know where he was going. I literally had to help him find the pool, my pool mate. And I had to speak to them because he just didn't even speak English. So he made me late for work. But I have a hard time giving Uber drivers like anything less than a 5. I mean, unless they're like particularly rude, because you know you will get like the occasional super rude one. But other than that, I mean, he was really nice. The driver, he did say sorry. He knew that one word, sorry and hello and goodbye. But so since he was nice, even though he made me a few minutes late, I'm rarely ever late. So I just went ahead and just took that L and still gave him 5 stars. So yesterday was a little crazy for me. I also, when I got in, I just went straight to sleep. Like I literally slept from like 7 something all the way to 6 this morning when I have to wake up. So my energy is a little down today. I'm not even really in a bad mood, but how can I word this? Have you guys just ever woke up and you're just like, just mad, just angry AF? Like I literally woke up and I was so pissed off. Like the type of pissed off where you're like, you have to think of your amazing job and you have to think of your amazing family and friends, because you could really just do something where it's like, that's 20 to life. I mean, how bad is that really, you know? But you really have to take a step back and evaluate your life. And that's basically what I had to do. And I did it pretty quickly. Not really crazy, just, you know, a tad bit crazy, like a squirt of crazy, but not like psychotic crazy, you know? So I was a little angry. So I'm a little just not completely my cheery self, but I'm pretty sure once I get to work and I see everyone and my day is officially started, that will go away. And I have this coffee and my banana. I've been addicted to like caramel macchiatos and bananas for breakfast. I hope it's not raining because I left my umbrella, so that's gonna really suck. And I think it is because people have umbrellas. So I'm gonna have to like put my sweater over my head. Luckily my job is like not far from the station. So I hope everyone has a really good day. I should be going to happy hour later, but if everyone bails because of the weather, I'm just gonna go get my nails and my toes done because they need it. And yeah, I will check back in with you guys later. So guys, it is completely pouring. It's completely dark and gross outside. I got home just in time. So yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you guys how I got home because I'm super embarrassed about it. Yeah, $40 Uber all the way from Manhattan to Brooklyn home because I'm really lazy, and a Fakeonce, which is fake Beyonce, because I think I'm supposed to live the life of luxury and I am far from rich. That about sums it up. Don't judge me. Anyways, I was just thinking. I am always thinking. I feel like I always say I was just thinking, but I really am. I'm a thinker and I think a lot, and I think sometimes it's a good thing and most of the time it's a bad thing. What do you think is the appropriate time frame, if there is such a thing, for, I don't know, when you should start dating again? Like after a breakup, like should you just instantly start dating again once you know what's over between you and your last relationship, or should you start dating after you're completely over the situation, or should you start dating just whenever? Like I'm the type of person where I don't know. In the past, I've always liked to wait until I was completely over a situation to start a new one, and I completely see the benefits to that. However, as I'm older, I also see the benefits to not completely waiting, because I just feel like I'm at the point in my life where I know I'm a good person, and I try to be. And also, I've grown up so much since my last breakup and since my last relationship. And it hasn't been that long since it's ended, but I've grown up as a person so much. And I have so much to give a person. And I've realized, okay, and I don't know if it's because my mindset for relationships have changed. My ultimate goal for a relationship has changed. My ultimate goal is to be a godly wife and to have a marriage that honors God, because that's what I believe in. And what I mean by that is I want to be the sort of wife and the sort of partner who does not mind serving her partner. Now, before, you know, everyone says, what are you talking about, serve your partner? I don't mean in like serve and be my husband's slave. Excuse me, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that, have you ever been in a relationship and you felt like every time, you know, you needed your partner, you asked them for something, that they were mean about it, or that they were pushy about it, or they just weren't nice about it? And let me get this completely straight. You cannot always be nice. No one can be nice 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's just not what anyone can do. That no one can. But what I mean is, I think sometimes in relationships, after you've been together for a while, it is really easy to start to take the person for granted. It is really easy to get into a mode of just annoyance at having to be there for someone. And it can happen on one person's part, and it can happen on both people's part. And I'm really thinking about how in my last relationship, how towards the end of it, how I really tried to be a woman of service to my partner, how I really tried to just be a partner who didn't mind, you know, being there for my partner. Unfortunately, I was with someone who didn't think like that. I was with someone who ultimately only cared about themselves. They didn't care about my feelings in the end, and you know, that's neither here nor there. I think a lot of times we go into relationships thinking, what can I get out of this? Or, you know, what can this person give me? And I'm not saying that you should date someone who you can't grow with, who you can't build with, or someone who's not working towards bettering themselves. That's by no means what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that your goal in the relationship, or how I feel is, you know, your goal going into a relationship should be, how can I serve this person? And that person should be thinking the same thing. I don't know. When do you guys think it's appropriate to start dating again? Do you think that you should completely wait till you're over everything you've been through? Or do you think if you are a good person and you know your heart is pure and that you would treat a new person right and that you are still capable of giving your all, do you think it's okay to just jump right back on into the dating pool? I can't say I haven't been on a few dates, even though for the most part I have been telling people, you know, I'm not dating right now. I'm not going to say I haven't been on a few dates, because that would be a lie, because I have. Excuse me. I'm not going to say that I don't have several friends who are really cool, but as far as anything serious, I haven't really dealt with. I haven't really had the conversation with anyone of being exclusive. And it's just because at this point, I'm not completely sure, you guys. Like, I'm not completely sure if that's what I want to do, because I'm not sure if it's the right time. So I guess maybe I should wait until I really feel in my heart like it's the right time for me to be dating. However, at the same time, I feel like, you know, what I just said, I have so much to give, and I'm ready for the right person. I'm ready to give. I'm so ready to have that ride or die partner, and I'm just ready, and I know I'm deserving of it, and I keep saying I'm ready because I'm completely ready. So I think I'm just gonna do it, you guys, but I don't know. If you guys have any examples, you can leave them down below and just let me know, when do you think it's right to start dating? After a breakup, after a divorce, after something serious? When would it be okay? So many people are like, oh, you know, my sister or my friend, you know, broke up with her serious boyfriend right before she met, broke up with a serious boyfriend right before she met her husband. And, you know, that was 2 weeks after the breakup, and she was devastated, but she was married, or she's married and she's happy. Like, so many people have told me stories of just basically people who, you know, didn't necessarily like wait a long time, or didn't necessarily have like a really long, you know, space in between relationships where it turned out okay. And then there are some people who, you know, say that they were single for years and then they finally, you know, found the person they wanted to be with. So I think it does vary. I think for me, I think I'm leaning towards just going ahead and doing it and trying it, and taking down my guard just a little bit, just enough to where I can go ahead and at least start entertaining the thought of dating. Maybe I'm not ready for something completely serious again, but then again, I'm not going to say that, because for the right person and for the right situation, for someone who would really love all of me and really know how to love and would love me through anything, because that's what I have to give, you know, I think I would be ready. So all in all, I will be taking things extremely slow. It doesn't matter if he's a great guy and he's the best guy in the world. He is going to have to wait for me. He is going to just have to be a little patient with me, just because honestly, you guys, this next relationship, I really want it to be my last. I know that I'm ready for something long lasting. I'm not just ready for something to be stunting on Instagram. Oh, it's my new bae. No, I really want a husband. I really want someone who is sure about me, and that takes time. You know, someone may think that you're attractive instantly, but they're not going to think that you're the one right away. And that those are the mistakes I've made in the past, by thinking that someone can love you instantly. And I mean, that does happen for some people, but most of the time it takes time. It takes longevity. It takes being friends first, or at least building that friendship in your relationship, like a real one. And I don't want to do it that way. I want to be friends first, and I want to really get to know this person, and I want to really, you know, want this person to really get to know me, and I want this person to really understand that this is me, and I want someone who's going to love me at my worst, because I'm capable of loving someone at their worst. And I want someone to love me at my worst, and I'm not going to say my worst is like so horrible, but you know, I want someone who is going to really just be there. So I say all of that to say, I think I'm leaning towards dating again. I will let you guys know how it goes. It's Friday night. I don't really have much else to say. I am going to drink some of this Simply Lemonade, and I think I have some like coconut vodka in the fridge, and I'm gonna pour a drink. You know, if you come home to someone who loves you, and it's your even if it's your mom or your nephew or your sisters, like, be happy for that. So tonight I'm just gonna sit and be happy and have a drink and chill out, and maybe do a little bit of flirting. Flirting is it's a little nice. It's a little nice to have someone tell you you're beautiful. It's a little nice to have someone want to take you out on a date. It's a little nice for someone to say that they think that you're smart, and that they've noticed that you're intelligent and like beautiful. Those things are nice. I think that when you get out of a relationship, sometimes your self-esteem is so low. My self-esteem, you guys, was really low, and you know, a lot of people don't like to admit it because it sounds so horrible. But my self-esteem was low, you guys, like dangerously low, like lower than I think it's been in a really long time. And you know, it was hard for me to even look at myself in the mirror. I felt so ugly. I felt so worthless. and it was temporary. Very temporary. I don't feel that way now, but you know, I'm still rebuilding myself completely, and I'm almost back completely, but you know, it was a blow to my self-esteem. You must realize that. You must always know that no matter what, no matter who's in your life and who's not in your life, your self-esteem is dependent on yourself, and your self-esteem should lie within yourself, and your self-worth should lie within yourself. So I say all of that to say I will be dating. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, so today is Sunday, July 9th. You guys know I never know the day. But I'm about to run a few errands. I have to go to Target to return some things, and then I need to go to Best Buy because I'm gonna pick up a new laptop, so I'm really excited about that. And I'll take you guys along with me. Black and beautiful, and I got the gold color. It looks silver on the camera, but it's like a light pale gold. So nice. And they were, Best Buy was having a really good sale, you guys. So if you need a new comp, go ahead and get you one. I'm gonna power this baby up and edit some other vlogs for you. But I just wanted to show this really quickly. Dopers. Say hi. Say hi. So I'm uploading a vlog, you guys, right now. I love my little HP pavilion. It's like whichever one is the cool like gold color. I think I should have showed you guys earlier, but it's freaking adorable. I want to get like a cute case and everything, but I legit love it. I think it's super pretty. The skin is super black, the way a Mac looks, and I legit almost bought a Mac today, but I decided excuse me, I decided not to for right now, but eventually I will have one just because I'm a Mac girl. But there was a specific reason why I didn't get one. Oops, little fingerprint there. But I may be, this is a lot more compatible with work, like my work operating systems. So if I were ever able to really work from home and do you know, my career work at home instead of being in the office, then this would be more compatible anyways. So yeah, that was really one of the major reasons as well that I did not get a MacBook, even though I was so tempted. Plus they're doing like a really good sale right now. Like you can pretend to be a student and sign up for the student emails, and you'll get like up to $250 off of most of the regular priced like notebooks or laptops. And yeah, so I got this for a really good deal. I got it for like $125 off of the regular price right now. So yeah, they're doing a really good sale. Poppy, say hi. You're not gonna say hi? It looks super orange in the house right now. Don't know why, but it does. Papa. He's completely ignoring me. So this is just my life. I'm actually drinking a Coke right now. I am not a soda person unless I'm like having a drink.